Who's ready to continue our Hand of Fate? The second, Junior. Hand of Fate Junior.
You and I will travel a ways together. I will teach you all I know, and you will destroy he who has taken my place.
He who has taken my place.
The Empire is falling apart. It even turns against itself, even as it destroys the world around it.
Stealing half an ancient relic from an ogre has left you dying and cursed. Gear up and claim the other half of Odessia's charm. Uh-oh. Grievous wounds start with 10 life. Eating food does not heal. A high defense will help reduce damage from the ogre's devastating onslaught. And there be dice. If there be dice, we've got a man with a bonus die. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. That requires a Strela. We'll take that. I mean, that will probably hurt us. That will probably hurt us. We'll take that. That actually will hurt us, but whatever. We'll take that.
I guess that card is one of your favorites. I don't see the appeal.
What you picked? Oh, we didn't grab any platinums, though. Any cool platinums that I want? I mean, I would love, like, these things, but unfortunately, you can only have 13 encounters, but whatever. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that to sell. I'll take that. I don't think we'll need holy. Take that. Take that. You know what? I don't want that. What does this require? Bashing, eh? This is get high success results and cons. Yeah, I'll take the frontier barbet. Actually, let's get rid of that. I'll take that. I can start with 3 supplies. Let's gain a little bit of extra health. This requires me to riposte thieves. This requires me to riposte shadows. We don't have any shadows. Riposte northerners. I don't know if we're going against northerners. Let's start with leather armor and the ring of preparation. Let's do it. All right, let's get started.
It seems you too are hasty. Here is our evidence of your eagerness to leap into difficulties you cannot face. You must know yourself, hone yourself, sharpen your wits and your sword against the challenges ahead.
The bitter taste of blood is the first indicator that you're still alive. Blind and disoriented, you make out a voice calling to you. A pair of strong hands shake you upright. Your vision steadies and Kolbjorn's somber face swims into view. Where are we? Kolbjorn gestures you to be quiet. He presses his back up against a boulder beside you and grimaces, holding his side. As your head clears, a booming voice echoes out from the deep of the foggy marsh. Oh, where have you crawled, gasted mice? Let your insides be gut and bones be crunched. You peer around the rock, and from the mist steps an ogre, 3 times as tall as a man and with a lump and vicious face. His one good eye darts about wildly as he surveys the area, hunting for something. The ogre grunts and scoops up a broken, shining trinket from the ground and splashed red with blood. Ruined with your dirty blood, wretched cut purses, riven in two. His great hideous face turns red. If thou listen here, I will find the twin, then I will eat thine eyes. The ogre lifts his club and smashes a trunk in anger. The tree creaks and crashes to the ground as Draknar the ogre turns and disappears back into the mist. Kolbjorn grimaces as he holds his side, attempting to hide the severity of his injury. Here, you are injured. Eat. He throws you a medicinal herb bun. Weak to your bones, you gratefully take a bite. Whoops. Well, we missed some words, but whatever. With the sinking realization, you pull the other half of the ogre's trinket from your pack. Sure enough, you feel a wrongness emanating from it. While holding only half, food does not restore life. Dun dun dun. A stab of hunger hits your stomach. There's only one thing for it. You must steal back the other half from the ogre that almost killed you. The closest town is Drapier. Kolbjorn whispers hoarsely. We cannot hope to defeat an ogre now. Summoning your remaining strength, you lift yourself to the feet and stagger to town.
You must be ready for whatever will come. The usurper will give us no warning.
Great. A slight rustling in the reeds is all the warning you get that your life is in grave danger. Yay! I'm in danger. Max health would help us a lot. I don't remember how to play the game. F is a finisher. Evade, run, attack, defend, block break. R's companion. Wait, what's the button to, Oh yeah, got it. Cool. Phew. Couldn't remember how to play. And with us having like no health or anything, taking damage is the last thing we want. You gain 2 fame. And 4 more food.
I admire that you have other skills beyond violence. Yet, if there's one thing that the usurper has taught me, it's that violence can sometimes answer questions that otherwise have none.
Alright. First of all, let's go to our inventoire. The sun's warm rays do little to lift your spirits as the mosquitoes and flies torment you. To avoid the swelling bugs, you press on to higher ground and happen upon an old road through the marshlands. To the left, you make out a group of Empire brigands taking shelter by the side of the road. Oh no! Not the brigands! You check the path to the right, you hear the distant sound of a group of raiders squabbling in the northern tongue. With no other safe path through the mire, who do you fight? The Empire. A hum of mosquitoes fill the air as you ready yourself for combat. Yeah. No. Heavy. Let's go, El Capitan. Capitan, oh Capitan, fight me, oh Capitan. He's just like, yay! If you look at how much health I lost in this fight, if we hadn't gotten any of the stuff I've gotten so far, we would have died. Oh boy. With the brigands defeated, you notice they were guarding some equipment hidden off the path in the Maya. You slide down the bank to the treasure. Nyah.
Games within games
Well, fuck.
within games.
Haha!
A win here sets the tone for your challenge.
We collected our prize. Did we start working on our bash? No. What is a charged bash? What does the ring of preparation do? Oh, okay. Anyway, let's just abuse my wonderful Twitch polls, which give me everything I would ever want and need. Aha!
Push forward towards your final confrontation.
Not yet. Arm wrestling. Alright. We can do this. We rolled a 16 a minute ago. Choices. We literally just need anything other than this one. Barely got it.
Too many words obscure the actual truth of the matter. Sometimes simple actions tell all.
Yeah, simple. Approaching Drapier's Gate, you notice a woman of enormous stature in a blue tunic and leather apron. 3 smithing hangers hang from her waist. The woman rushes forward and embraces you, and burying you in her chest. "The gods be praised," she cries. "I thought you surely be dead." She releases you and looks you up and down. "Look at you," she said before you can get the word in. "That foul beast didn't hold back now, did it?" She whips around to face her companion. "Corpion," she bellows. "I thought I told you to keep her out of trouble. I warned you about Draknar. And look what's happened. You should know better than to steal from an ogre." Corpion wanders past the fuming woman and down to the river to fish in peace. As she pauses for breath, you seize your opportunity to interrupt. "Who are you?" "I'm Ariadne, the blacksmith's daughter," she says, surprised. "You met at the Black Ale pub the night before you set off to steal Odysseus' charm. I almost broke your wrist wrestling, remember?" She pokes at the broken ornament gingerly. "Forgive me if I don't take it. The curse of Odysseus' charm only affects the wielder. If it makes you feel any better, the ogre is probably starving now too. From the looks of the silverwork, this is an old relic indeed." Let's ask about the ogre. Draknar, she says, or Draknar the Mighty, as he is known, has lived in these parts for an age. Many have tried to fell the beast before you two misfits, that's for sure, but few live to tell their tale. The ogre is notorious for ambushing travelers and traders alike. Not even Empire soldiers are safe in these parts. Accumulated a wealth of treasures plucked from his victims, including that cursed relic you have now. Ariadne shakes her head. One blow from Dreknor's club would crush you. You won't survive it unless you get a good set of armor on you. Listen, I help run a traveling forge. It's currently headed here. Uh-huh. And then what happens? Come see us. We'll sort you out. A piece of Odysseus' charm weighs heavy in your back. You've wished to fling it into the mire, but some strange magic stays your hand. After another day of rainfall, the marshlands swell into a swamp. Water and mud obscure the path ahead. As you press on, every direction begins to look the same. Yay! Look at that, perfect yeet. With some luck, you find a way to higher and drier ground. Back on the path, you continue your journey. Yvonne's cottage, eh? Good fortune.
Gather yourself before you travel further.
What equipment do you have? Jesus Christ. 51. 51! Ugh. Only I had more gold. Now what do we got? Great. 5 of greed. Or the 4 of frost. Really makes me wish we had gotten that gold. Oh well. It is acceptable. For now. I 100% hit the button, but whatever. No, it's okay. I'm not upset. I'm more upset the fact that I'm fighting the greed without those weapons. Because fighting thieves with the billy club is a requirement for the little token. Oh, hey, look, we're getting some spoils. You don't need to apologize. Like, you don't have to give me what I need, you know. Oh, hey, look, we got them anyway.
These tokens represent the expansion of the game. More options, more cards, more opportunities.
More opportunity. Nope, not at all. By the side of the waterfall, you meet a young woman with striking gray hair. She's holding a baby. Greetings, travelers. Treat these waters with caution. They are not to be meddled with. If you're parched, you're welcome to stop by my cottage. I have a pie cooling on my windowsill, too. Huh. Behind her, a little wooden sign reads, Waterfall of Youth! Very dangerous. Stay clear. I am Yvonne. The woman says she leads you to her cottage. As was promised, a hearty beef pie awaits you. You enjoy it with a side of mashed potatoes. With the meal finished, Yvonne asks you to help her while she puts the baby to sleep. The rare sunshine flowers grows nearby, and she'd like you to gather a bloom. Feels impolite to refuse. The sunshine sprouts from the rocks behind the waterfall. If you were careful, you could climb out to retrieve one without falling into the water. Remembering the warning, you enter your way along the rock wall, gingerly moving from stone to stone. Uh-oh.
Patience. Do not move too quickly, for haste breeds only failure.
You reach to grab a ledge and regain your balance. From here, you reach the sunshine, bag it, and make your way back to the shore. Yvonne is delighted to see the sunshine. Most travelers just eat and leave, and thanks she gives you a gift. This will protect you in your travels. Perfect. We also need this to finish off Northerners.
Nicely done. Many never recover fully from the sickness that fills the fens.
My asthma hangs in the air, thick and redolent of the dead things trapped in the dark waters. Just walking this path has been known to leave travelers with a lifelong cough. You spy an old carriage through the fog, its wheels locked in the mire. Oh no, not a permanent injury! Oh baby, we got it!
Nicely timed.
Moving gracefully to the carriage, you quickly gain access to a pair of locked crates contained within.
Ancient smiths have considered the same issues we do. How to handle hunger and resources during battle. Show your worth through action.
All right. Well, choose a hat quickly, Loxley or good dice, eh?
Perhaps you can gain the tools you need for the road ahead.
A column of smoke and the clang of metal are the first signs that you're in the right place. As you round the bend, you see the forge outside the gates to Blackwater. You spy your new acquaintance, Ariadne, assisting a blacksmith on the bellows. Ah, there you are, Ariadne says with a smile. She removes her gloves to wipe her brow. These are the two I was telling you about, Anders, she says to the blacksmith. I almost broke this one's wrist in an arm wrestle. So I hear you're out to fight an ogre, the blacksmith says. My specialty is improving armor and helms and the like. I must admit, it's normally only horseshoes and farming equipment I mend these days, so it may take a while. I assure you it will be well worth your time. You hand the smith your old worn shield. This thing is more potted than shield. It's not even worth fixing, he says with a frown. I'll tell you what, take this one on the house. Okay. Upgrade this shield, please. Yes, I can certainly improve this, but it will take several days. I'm heading to Cottonmore. Meet me there and the job will be done. Oh, if you bring another item to me there, I'll see if I can improve that one as well. You thank Anders and continue on your way. I don't have the weapons on, do I? Dang it. These freaking ambushes, bruh. Bruh. Man. Well, I guess it is an ambush as opposed to a planned bush. Anyway. Ow. Ow. There we go. So I need to do 20 of those. Ow. 25 of those. Are my jokes that bad today that you just gotta be like, really, bro? Ambush. More like plan bush. Alright. So just in case we get another planned bush again, let's put on our billy club for now. I need health, and health is what we need, but money would also be very nice. Let's see what's in our camp. Well, that's not our camp. Camp is F2. What do we got in here? Felvin's favor. Wheeled gambits? We're not doing wheeled gambits today. I don't care about you. Wish I could restore my life, but we cannot. Ba-na-na, ma-na, ma-na-na-na-na-na. That was fast. Right, what we got? Yeah, steel. Or trappers. Alright. So this requires us to be doing finishers on... Wait, what? Oh, no. Finishers on northerners. This requires us to reflect empire. Ooh, let's do this for now. Yeah. And then we'll fight the Empire Brigands. And we can reflect the stuff. Yes! Come, Corbjorn.
No.
There are none so hated by the infantry as marksmen.
I wish you no harm, yet we will do what we must.
One. Two. We'll just wait here for a little bit. You know, just doing challenges. 3. 4. 5, by the way. 6. I would love to get all 15 done right here. Just so we can get them done. 7. Colbion, will you stop it? I know this is a bit boring, but like, then I never have to bring this weapon again and we can focus on other ones. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. Are you kidding me? Call Bjorn! Wow, look how long it took Kolbjorn to kill one soldier, who were focused only on me. And then I show up and murder. Come on, game.
But will it be yours? Who can say?
Wait, I thought I had to do 15. I reflected 15 projectiles. What the fuck? Bullshit.
Farmers know better than any other that we reap the rewards of our earlier efforts.
Across the snow-covered field, you see a lonely homestead. As you approach, you are greeted by the occupants, a farmer and his family. The farmer wrings his hand nervously as he fights his pride. I don't suppose you can spare my family some food. We have very few supplies. Have 8 food. Bless your soul! This is more than I could ever have expected from a stranger. I will spread word of this deed and come in the harvest. I will repay this gesture as the best I can. Alright. Here we go. Ma! Ma! Fuck! One of these days. Ding, 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 ding. Do 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 boom boom boom. Let's continue. Anders greets you with a smile. Ah, there you are. We were just about to leave. You must be wanting this.
It's a thing you put in front of you so people don't hit you. I'm sure you can work it out.
The smith's workmanship is exemplary. The shield feels stronger than it once was, yet its weight remains unchanged. Is there anything else I can do for ya? That's a 10. That's a just flat out 8. And the smithy armory begins examining the item thoroughly, inspecting every joint. Yes, I can certainly improve this, but it will take several days. I'm heading to Evergreen. Meet me there and the job will be done. I'll have you bring another item to me there. I'll see if I can improve that one as well. Ah, the swamps. It's the swamp. Another stirring in the mire, eh?
Are you made of stock sturdy enough to weather these trials?
Call beyond the betrayer. Are you to survive in the forest with neither... You are to survive in the forest with neither sustenance or warmth. The Elder of Clan Eyebright awaits you both at the edge of the grim wilds, a glacial forest of blizzards, beasts, and treachery. If the ancestors see you through this night, you are forgiven. You place your foodstuffs into a basket. The Elder can't help but look longingly at the charming miniature pies you recently bought. Don't want to beg, but many in the clan go hungry each night. Ha, your kindness! A reward. With little ceremony, Colbjorn descends into the Grim Wilds and gives you a word of warning. The Grim Wilds will offer us no refuge from the cold. We must keep moving if we want to survive. It is still bright out as you delve further in. The metal handle of your weapon chills your sign. Intense cold makes it hard to think. It is difficult to remember whether a path or tree is familiar or new. You stumble across a small stone shrine. A roughly chiseled figurine of a vulture. Or is it a human sits within? Well, let's give golden prey. Shrine spirit answers your prayer as it sees fit. Let's give some gold. Nice. Let's give some gold. Yeah, boy! The hours pass. It is still bright out as you delve further in. The metal handle of your weapon chills your side. Let's keep moving. The intense cold makes it hard to think. It is difficult to remember whether a path or tree is familiar or new. 21. The forest leads you to a large frozen pond cut into the mountain. The chill numbs your wounds. Colbjorn takes a sip too. The hours pass. The sun is setting, bathing the grim wilds in warm orange. If you were not knee-deep in icy snow, you could perhaps enjoy the beauty of it. Colbjorn stands like a morose statue, ignoring the sunset. Let's keep moving. The intense cold makes it hard to think. It is difficult to remember whether a path or tree is familiar or new.
Well done.
A
You
crow.
continue to impress.
A crow cocks its head at you and speaks in the common tongue. Hey now, wanderers in the grim. Are the wanderers lost? Do you require assistance? Well, have my ring of preparation. You place the ring at the crow's feet. Oh boy. Crow taps the ring violently with its beak and then looks at you with a beady eye. Yes, this is a goodly thing. The talking bird cocks its head at a strange angle. You look broken. I can fix you a spell. Then it slowly drags the equipment away in the forest. The hours pass. Let's keep moving. Move through the trees, shivering, finding only more dense forest. Corbion warns you not to stray too far from where you had left the Elder. The hours pass. The pitch black of night has arrived in the grim wilds. Bitter cold seeps into your bones, racking your limbs with pain as you move. There is no moon tonight. You move through the trees, shivering, finding only more dense forest. Corbion warns you not to stray too far. You try to keep moving through the pitch black forest. Sharp pain racks your limbs as you move. Even Corbion struggles to kindle a torch, let alone keep it alight against the biting winds. You move through the trees, shivering, finding only more dense forest. Corbion warns you not to stray too far. The hours pass. You try to keep moving through the pitch black forest. Sharp pains rack your limbs. Keep moving. The hours continue to pass. The hours keep going. There's a mournful sound of wooden flutes in the distance, and suddenly before you sense a spectral figure. A woman with no eyes! Corbion continues to bow his head in prayer. He seems unperturbed by the sudden apparition. Barefoot, with a thin shawl clutched around her, she stands before you and speaks in a deep voice. Each word ringing out like a gong. Mortal you summoned, but I smell no blood, nor enemy slain to honor me. Stab ourselves! Feeling strangely compelled, you take a dagger from your belt and drive it hard into your gut. The spirit smiles as your blood splatters onto the snow. Immediately you feel the frost touch the wound. The ghost blesses you as it fades away. Give golden prey. Just keep moving, just keep moving. At long last, dawn breaks. The Elder should find us soon, Corbion grunts. Keep moving. As day breaks, the Elder of Clan Eyebright greets you with a tin cup of steaming tea. You gulp it down quickly, sighing with relief as the elixir's warmth spreads through your body. The ancestors have judged you worthy, Corbion. The old northerner places a wrinkled hand on his chest and bows.
You stood by your friend, though his trial was meant to be for him alone. This will be counted.
The Elder watches as a small bird alights on the tree beside him. I fear our clan is no more, but the hearth of Clan Eyebright may still burn true in the endless halls. Restore our honor, Corbion. Avenge us. In the Weld by our village lives a shaman. Appeal to her Missy, see if she can tell us more. Cool. That was a journey and a half, yo. But we have no food now. We need food and money now. That truly was an experience. I was worried we were gonna die. Yes. By the way, if you notice, I got the witch hat for you again. As you like to call it. I'm actually banking on getting like 30 food at some point. Oh no! I forgot you like king for a day. Okay. Fair. Alright. That's enough to at least move a little more.
Goblins. They lead to naught but trouble. Were it in my hands, I would never deal with them.
You spy a goblin half hidden in a copse of trees, counting the gold weighing down his sack. Okay, we have our ability clubs on. Startled by your presence, he beats a hasty retreat through a magical portal. You tell Corbion to stay behind before pursuing the goblin through the portal. Ugh, this again. Ha-cha-cha! Hey, look, the trapper was here. Owie. Owie. Ah. I really like this version of the labyrinths better than the one from the first game. They definitely did a great overhaul of it, in my opinion. Colbion waves at you from a few steps away, bemused and surprised. The crunching of leaves underfoot betrays the goblin running further into the forest. Follow the goblin. Follow the goblin foot, Grob. Follow the goblin foot, Grob. Follow, 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 follow the follow the gobbly globby 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 gobble blah 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 blah. The goblin turns to see you still in pursuit, shouts in exasperation, "Leave me be, meddling human!" A mournful blare of his horn echoes through the forest. Another portal yawns before you. Now that's a great way to describe a portal in front of you. The portal yawns before you. How would you describe a yawning portal without using the word yawn? Gaping? You find yourself face down in a pile of leaves, being shaken awake by Colbion. You hear the jangle of coins in the distance. Follow the gobbly-gob, follow the gobbly-gob. Follow the gobbly-gob. Gob, blah, 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 gobbly, blah, 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 blah. Catch up the goblin just as he leaps into another portal. His face contorts into a look of irritated disbelief as your eyes meet. I don't know what you're talking about. We need to move the stream boss. Should we even keep the stream boss? Do you guys still want the stream boss to remain? Like, it's usually just a reason to get people to sub and everything. Probably somewhere. Ow. I mean, subs still do it, but yeah. I was just saying because your beautiful ducky is hidden. Ow! My butt! Ow! Oh, there wasn't anything over here. Wonderful. Do you want on the right or the left? Pick yourself from the ground, you spy the elusive goblin escaping into the hills. Okay. Panting, the goblin blows his horn, producing a weak wheeze. Curse you! Leave me be! Wearily he heaves his gold sack into the portal before tumbling after. My leg! We plunder the beauty. When you emerge from the portal, you find yourself in a luxurious sitting room. Green lanterns cast uneasy shadows on the wall, lying exhausted on a woven rug. In the center of the room is the goblin. He sighs at your appearance. My, you are persistent. I'd offer you some milk tea if you hadn't pursued me relentlessly and barged unwelcome into my home. Where are we? His face cracks into a mischievous grin. You're in Goblin Town, human, where the sky is made of stone and the roast lizard is the best in the Empire. He gestures at the window and your jaw drops. The sky is indeed made of stone. The city waiting beyond has been carved into a vast cavern. The street below is host to a market lit by the uneasy green lanterns. Goblins and hooded figures peruse the wares, giving wide berth to giant rodent-like beasts of burden. You swear you see a lone Empire soldier before she disappears into the crowd. Can I have some gold? He tips the sack towards you, his face wrinkles sadly. Take it. Grab hold of the sack, he blows his horn, opening a portal at your feet. Next time you want to reach Goblin Town, considering using a more conventional entrance. Look at that, we got 3 tokens! Also, we're fucking filthy rich. Dark thirst. All right, what do we got here? Greed. Of a shaman. Belly club, belly club, belly club, belly club, belly club, belly club. Belly club, belly club. Beat 'em down, kill, kill, beat 'em down, kill, kill, beat 'em, kill, beat 'em, kill, beat 'em down, kill, kill, kill. No! Dang it! Man, I need to like knock them unconscious and then finisher them. Not murder them with my billy clubbers. Oh well. We're just too good for this game. Because that's a bad
Back
thing.
to the bones. I hope you have learned to be their master.
I am their master. It's a bomb. I love a bomb. There you are, Anders says, stepping back from the anger. I guess you've come to collect this? Can we upgrade this even more? It's 10. That's also 10.
Be careful. All debts come due in time.
You arranged to meet with Badger, a shady businessman whose main line of work involves offering bad loans to people too desperate or foolish to say no. You decide that your current circumstance demands such drastic action as to undertake such a proposition. Well, you looking for a loan or a job? How much? You look like a trustworthy sort. How much money would you like to borrow? 50. Well, now, I hope wealth doesn't change you. My boys will be long later to recoup the payment. You don't want to renege on me. The town crier announced the Empire seeks mercenaries to join a battle against the corrupted. You see, got the watchtower recruitment is taking place. Arrive in town to hear Sir Malifau's plan to wipe out the Pauper district. The outbreak began there, and we cannot risk sparing any of their lives. Sir Malifau the Green leads the mercenaries to the Pauper district, where the poor and sick have been walled off from the rest of the city. As you hear the wailing of the corrupted, Sir Malifau gives his command to charge. Well, I do need to kill corrupted, so... You find yourself surrounded by corrupt. Boy, them. Dun 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 dun. Sir Malifau commends you and offers you a reward. We have a debt to pay back, yeah, in a second.
Can you claim this token?
Badger's goons soon catch up with you. Well, you either got it or you don't. There you go. Good. Say, Badger adds as you turn to leave, you look like you can handle yourself in a fight. If you're ever looking for a job, I always have a need for people who can, persuade others to do what's right. Wait until the area is clear before swooping to pick it up. One of Badger's goons must have dropped it, though his band of well-armed cutthroats have more than enough implements of murder.
A reward well earned.
Wow. Look at us, just getting all the pieces. More food is nice. We're not ready for all of gaseous yet. What does this require? Northerners. And this is obviously projectiles, but whatever. We'll beat the shit out of Gassius. My face! My face! My face! My face! I was just trying to deflect things, to be honest, the entire time. Probably why we lost, but I don't care. We need that health, that health, that health. I think we need some health, health. We need some health, health. We keep getting shit on in this game at times, so it's just like, well, scheißen. What equipment you got? Yeah, dead man's hand, eh? Dang it! With this ambush, I was ready for greed, not freaking... Ugh. Okay. This is kind of bad for us, but, Well, we still bashed their faces in like it was nothing. A lot of food, hell yeah. But we need a lot of health. I'm curious about something. How are we doing on our leather glove, our armor? Well, we got 9 of that. That's good. What about this? 8. That's not bad. Definitely making that progress. Gotta make that gotta make that progress, progress. I'll take that.
When even the fires of creation are destroyed, what new wonders can enter the world?
You spy a column of smoke in the distance. Wreckage strewn across the road alerts you to a fate of the traveling forge. You rush to the forge and find Anders sitting on a wooden stool amidst the debris. Startled, but otherwise okay. Ah, he says, looking up. I was hoping you'd find me here. The ogre Draknar ambushed the forge while I was traveling to Braden. I'm fine, he continues, tearing up a little in the forge. Can be rebuilt. It's Ari that I'm worried about. She stormed off in a rage. Her heart is in the right place, but I fear she's no match for Draknar herself. Oh, I almost forgot. You'll probably be needing these. Excellent. Afraid the forge is in no state to assist further in your quest. Now please stop Ari before she does something foolish. Alright, well, it's time for us to put on our actual weapons. $97 out of 60. What do we got? Steel. And frost. The cold chill of night builds as you're ready for combat. Oh yes, study. Yes.
Where are those innocents in battle?
With the raiders defeated, you killed them all. Yeet. An
Truly a thing
exquisite
of
blade.
beauty and
Ah, we needed one more
craftsmanship.
finisher. That
But is it merely
sucks.
for show?
You feel cold stone against your cheek, head pounding you open your bleary eyes. The unmistakable scrape of metal wakes you fully from your slumber and you slowly take in your surroundings. Well, this place doesn't feel like Kansas anymore, does it? No. No, it doesn't. So, like, I know it's hard to build, like, traps and shit like this, but, like, come on. If you want to, like, guard an underground area, you, like, need to make sure everything's not, like, symmetrical, easy to follow, easy to, like, avoid just by observing. Like, if I can just take a couple of seconds to just watch things to figure out how to get past them, you're not doing a good labyrinth trap. Like, TBH. You know. Know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? 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 What? You fumble in your head for a sec for something to eat. Happily, you find a half-eaten pastry and trying to find your way out of the woods. How did we fail to get the thing?
Who are you that you flee so
Nope, not
eagerly
yet.
to the source of your own destruction, staggering across fields of bones in order to seek revenge?
Eh. Eh. Hey, we got a harvest. Huge success, baby. Thanks to you, we're able to comfortably make it through the winter. The farmer says with a smile, the harvest has been good this year, so please take this as a token of our appreciation. More food! More food! More food! By the way, in case you were curious why I was super interested in getting food, gain 30% defense if you have 20 plus food. Gain an extra 30% defense for each additional 3 food, up to plus 30 extra food. Which means we have a defense rating of 80 of just this armor of gluttony. Leo. Let's get some more health. If we can. That's not health. That's the exact opposite of anything good. That's still not what we need. Look, just give me 1 health up, yo. That's still not health. There's health. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Okay, cool.
He's one of the last of his kind. He
Mr.
has waited decades now, defending his land, building his reputation, hoping to see another of his kind. His story ends here, and his people soon after.
Mist pools in the foothills as you approach the ogre's lair. Bones of fallen champions litter the way, picked clean by vultures. Their weapons lay here and there, rusted by the damp and twisted weather. You catch up at Ariadne as she charges through the hillside. In her hand, she carries a massive mace, its face fashioned from the traveling forge's anvil. Let's see how he likes it when my forge fights back. We are close, Corbion whispers, drawing his blades and scanning the rocky outcrop ahead. Keep your wits about you. If you have to make preparations, this could be a last chance. This is no time for caution, Ariadne says, pushing past. Let me at that beast. No one destroys my father's forge and continues to draw breath. She stops and lets out a roar. Where are you, monster? The silhouette of the ogre looms out of the mist. He raises his club above his head and leaps down from his perch, smashing the ground in front of you. The poor fools come happy to their death. He grins, displaying a mouth of yellow, jagged teeth. Crunch, crunch, the little wagon went. Dust your bones, sing us beautifully. Ariadne bellows in defiance and charges her foe. Draknor swings his club wildly, catching Corbion and sending him flying. Then the ogre swings at you. The mighty club glances off your armor. Your armor is thick and strong, Ariadne laughs. Anders has done well. Even amongst ogres, Draknor is feared. Once he was a leader among their kind, but those days are long gone. The ogre's thick hide reduces damage by 4, making low damage weapons less effective. But beware. Club deals devastating damage. Evade or perish. Ow. That was easy. With the ogre defeated, you and Ariadne rushed to Corbion's side and helped them to their feet. There you see it, shining under a pile of bloodied rags and small bones. The other half. The two halves of Edessia's charm slide together, and with a rush of relief, you feel the curse lift.
Every butcher understands how best to cleave flesh
Create an aura.
from bone.
Cool. With a shout of joy, Ariadne lifts her hammer to the sky. Wow, now that was exhilarating. We brought down Draknor the Mighty. We're bloody heroes. Ariadne runs a hand over her hammer. She seems reluctant to let this moment go. Say, you don't need some extra muscle in your little troop, do you?
And so you gather more tools, and with each step, more power.
Tosches! We got a battered helm. Odysseus' charm, Sisters of Vengeance, the Ward of Innocence. Ariadne, or Anders the Drunk. For armoring yourself fully, you got Jousting Armor and Lady of the Lake. For gathering the sunshine flowers, for Yvonne, you get Yvette's Cottage. For surviving the trial, you got Shaman of Eyebright Weald. For following the Goblin, you got the Goblin Town. And for successfully paying back your loan, you got the Sapper's Bolt. Look at that. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Ow, ow,
The
ow.
hermit has been with you along this road, aiding you at every step, aiding me. Neither of us would be here without him, yet he remains a mystery even to me.
Rumor has it there is a powerful magician hidden in a devilishly confusing and dangerous forest of eternal snow. Finding your way is one thing, knowing where to go is another. Avoid danger using map reveal. The road may be long, ensure you have food, and prepare for combat against the Empire. Ooh. If we really like it, we could get DLC for this game, by the way, as you can tell. Alright.
I have spent more time alone than any hermit could imagine. In truth, it is only your ignorance that leaves these cards occupied by such commoners. You seek and the hermit moves again. We have much to learn from each other at this point.
While exploring the wildlands, you arrive quite suddenly at the fringes of a curiously enchanted winter forest. Where you stand, it is a warm summer afternoon, yet only 10 steps away, the cedars are gray with frost and the ground is blanketed in thick snow. Horrendous! You turn in surprise to face Colbjorn, but it's not he who spoke. An Empire General in an impressively plumed helm approaches you. A sizable company of Empire soldiers are arrayed behind him. Horrendous, isn't it? This smear of obstinate mage filth staining the land. You and your squire, he glances at Colbjorn, should leave. This frozen wasteland is no place for common folk. The ground changes underfoot and the blizzards tear your skin to shreds. Gestures and his troops split into small parties and head into the wasteland. He turns to you and bows deeply before following the last party in. Never fear, citizen, this mage will meet the blade of the Empire's justice. Northern blinks sadly, as talkative as always. Great. Colbjorn blinks morosely as the troops disappear one by one into the cold fog before trudging in after them without a word.
This may be your chance to set the mouse upon the cat.
Oh, hold on. What do I have to do with the battered helm? Oh, just upgrade it. Okay. Wonderful. Mission Colbjorn to stay behind before cautiously approaching the voice. You spy a small Empire party taking a break from their zealous manhunt. Let's see. Let's stay hidden. I'm sorry, Itayon. Soldier whistles and sits down. It's a good thing Captain thought to give us those shields, so you'd be wandering into blizzards in that blasted imp otherwise. Spy a shining shield resting against the boulder just in reach of your hiding spot. Ooh. Continue to stay hidden for a little bit. Oh ho ho!
Breathe. You have done well.
You overhear the soldiers discussing a nearby landmark. Mage hunting. Fortunately, another soldier approaches and the pair begin an animated conversation about their callous day plans. Let's steal the shield. No!
Poorly done. You must harness your will and find the quiet stillness inside you.
No. I'm curious. Yep, that does count. Great. Every movement. How many days have passed?
The Empire has made killing mages a core pursuit. Fortunately, a mage is a cunning prey.
While trudging through the snow, you hear a shout and the sound of swords being drawn. It's only a matter of time before the sounds of combat attract another patrol.
Murder.
Muck duck.
You should have run away. We will finish this.
Fuck. I forgot it was timed. Whoopsies! You eliminate the last soldier but have little time to cover your tracks.
The Empire set signs in order to guide the rest of their forces. Fortunately, you too can follow.
Uh-oh. Let's stay hidden. Wops is right. Nearby landmark. Oh, hey, we found the hidden mages already.
That will set you in good stead from here.
Alright. I tried to time it when they both hit that edge, but... dang. Another woman greets you at the door to Yvonne's cottage. She curtly introduces herself as Yvonne's sister Yvette. Yvonne and her baby are nowhere in sight. She too offers you beef pie and potatoes, sprinkling some sunshine flour over it. Brings out the flavor, you know. You bite into the pie. The seeds of the sunshine burst sweetly in your mouth as you chew. Then you see it's your hands, wrinkling before your eyes. The spell of aging, now. Yvette laughs. Fool! That would teach you to befriend my awful sister. Very dangerous. Step into the water. Squinting, you see the pool behind the waterfall is more tranquil than the roaring river. You wade across and duck behind the waterfall. As you slip into the tranquil waters, your wrinkled hands smooth, surrounded by the delicate yellow sunshine flowers. You feel at peace. Nice. Now we're not, until you are startled by the cry of an infant. Tucked away in the dim, wet cave, you find a baby. It lies calmly in a simple wicker basket. Around its neck hangs Yvonne's amulet. The baby smiles gummily and sucks on the edge of the artifact. Piecing it together, you pluck a sprig of sunshine flowers and drop a few petals into the child's gurgling mouth. The baby begins to magically mature. Before you know it, a frazzled and fully grown Yvonne clambers out of the basket, wrapping the linens around her for modesty. Yvette was so much nicer as a baby. Thank you. I don't think she intended to leave me here forever. Maybe just overnight. The water of youth cannot be taken from these grounds without losing its magic, unless it's in a citrine vial. Return to me later, and I'll have one prepared for you. Mage hunting. Alright, we're just gonna murder them and not try to be fancy or anything. Ugh. I don't think I have time. No! No! I miss a swing. Oh well.
Do what you can to find more food.
A small blue imp materializes on the path ahead of you. It grins, revealing rows of needle-like teeth. I am Sharptooth! The creature rushes at you, arms outstretched. You back away from its enthusiastic embrace. Undeterred, Sharptooth merely grins. I will move the forest around. No. What does doomed one mean? Sharptooth blows a bright blue turnip from the ground. You presume it's edible. Seemingly content, Sharptooth simply fades from view, waving cheerfully.
The storm will delay you, but it will also delay those who are hunting your prey.
You fall half blind into a cave obscured. Perfect shelter from the storm.
Hurry. You must find the secret the hermit holds.
You follow the sound of screams and clashing metal to find a company of vampire soldiers tearing down tents and executing cowering mages. Not the mages! The mages are grateful for your intervention. Ask about Sharptooth. A horrible little imp, grumbles a mage as he stares into a beaker full of bubbling liquid. God knows how he does it, but every time he shifts the force around, it plays havoc with my readings. Mage draws a rune in the snow and says, the hermit enchanted the forest to protect us. I'm not sure how he does it. Perhaps blood magic? Snake given tore those holes when it escaped. Got some equipment. He's pointing vaguely in the hermit's direction. Across the Silver River, through the Twin Oaks. Ah, the General Store. Ow. Ow. Alright. Stay hidden.
The pendulum swings like a scythe, bearing hope or failure.
They should give us a landmark. Steal the shield. I did it!
Nicely timed.
We stole the shield! Shaky hand, you reach out and drag the shield away before anybody notices.
A name tinged with irony. Not a single innocent has ever sat at my table.
Suddenly a gruff voice commands you to move out! Great. I literally need something to help us. Like, we need some better equipment, but we don't have money. We don't have anything. I can't, like, farm for shit because every step I take, every move I make, they're watching me. That's a cool shield, I'll be honest. Who is on this shield? Thank God we killed that one this time. You loot the bodies and hurry away. Oh. Yes, this is what I've... No, Felvin's favor is not what I wanted, but it's still better than nothing. Oh, we're out of food too.
Gasping with each step, hoping to survive. Find food if you can.
You follow frenzied rumors of vampires and were-beasts to a derelict farm deep in the lowlands. A thin farm tilling the rocky soil looks up in desperate hope at your approach. Please, our little Timos was taken by a monster with bloody claws and gleaming eyes. They came through the walls! Sure enough, you find the boy huddled at the back of the menacing cave. Hero, one of the beasts hiss. We knew you would take this simple bait. Now, relinquish your power. Shadows can counterattack. I've never fought a shadow beast in this game. I am intrigued. What the fuck are these things? Few humans have seen a shadow beast and lived to tell the tale. Disciples can induce blood madness, allowing them cause high damage. Attack! Weeping the peasant foes who embrace the sun. Thank the god, Timos, thank the gods. Alright, I'll take Winter's Bane. Food!
Old spirits dwell in these waters, and old power they offer. Still, I would not trust their terms if I were you.
The great lake Nivian is perpetually shrouded in fog and mystery. Waves of Lake Nivian crash upon the rocks. After some assistance, they lower their guard. Hermit's that way. He doesn't often take visitors. I've never seen him, at least. Horrible little imp. Stay fast to the path of bluebells. If you're at a Great Lake, you've gone too far. We got 5 days to find them. Arm wrestling, winter trail. I'm gone. I don't know if we'll find them in time.
Take a moment to seek warmth, yet do not forget your quest.
Love to use that, but
A cold death that few will mourn.
well, The hermit is dead. So, we failed. Simply because of poor luck. Poor luck failed it. Gosh, diggity dang it. We're gonna have to try again. Waterfall of Youth and the Old Maiden. No. Why would I need help? I didn't lose because of combat. I lost because of bad luck. Freaking game. Like, oh, you lost. Would you like something else? No. No, I don't actually want Felvin's favor. What I want is Frontier Barbut. Get rid of that. I'm gonna keep the peasant's son, actually, so. Alright, let's try this again.
Now we seek a man who does not wish to be found. Yet without him, your quest is impossible.
Nice. I was hoping for the one thing I needed. A drunken night. Great. I wonder if I just have to keep doing this over and over until I actually get, like, an encounter I needed. Who really freaking knows at this point? Some of these just don't make sense in terms of, like, how to collect the goodies. Yo, though, these are really nice when it comes to, like, getting food and gold. Fuck. I still haven't gotten it? Like, what? Ugh. Alright. Alright. Here's hoping we can kill this fast enough so that we can just keep moving forward.
Only blood left.
don't know if I'm gonna kill him in time. I don't think so, which is really bad for us. No! He was so close! Dang it, I lose 4 days, and I lose equipment. Alright, I need Frontier Barbet. Absolutely. I need... Marksman's Blade. Flat out. And food. Blizzards are nice, especially if we can get huge successes where we don't lose anything. Further in, don't want that. Nearby landmarks, sharp tooth, that's an option. Alright, let's continue to stay hidden. Ah.
Even when things appear impossible, they can be mastered. Keep practicing.
Ah. I jumped the gun on that one. Dang. Pickpocket, sure. Steal. Come on, we need this. It's always a 25% chance, so when we get to the end. Alright, we got a 75% chance to fail, 25% chance not to. Yes! You lift the last of the Reeves gold from his purse. He struts away with a rare cuppa from the Eastern belt rolled under his arm, none the wiser. Return to Merrick. Thief's eyes glint at the sight of the gold. You will make a thief out of you yet, he says as he plucks his share from your hands. Think of it as an investment. Meet me at noon in 2 days outside the city. We can talk more then. Nice, there's the hidden mages. I did switch, cool. I was just like, wait, did I switch weapons? Yes, I did. Not that it truly matters, but yeah. Now you can see why I wanted this helmet. It tells us, like, things when we get encounters. I really like this overlay, by the way. It looks so nice. Just saying. blizzard, eh?
Breathe. You have done well.
We're gonna steal the shield. Yasa! I
The
don't
pendulum is ever changing,
I.
and the challenges it presents change too.
Further in, don't care about. Refuse to kill the paupers. Your refusal does not sit well with the Imperial soldiers. Traitor! Huh. Imperial soldiers surround you, shackles at the ready. You think you can stop me? Ha! I was made to break you. Fearful of your wrath, the rest of the soldiers retreat. You spot a peasant woman with a child hiding behind some barrels. You lead them past the wall, past gatekeepers who look pointedly in the other direction. Bless your heart! Oh, so close. But not that bad of injuries, so. Alchemist, eh? So we must defeat 10
Such
enemies
a
with
sudden
that.
spread of firepower. One has to wonder what mind is at work. A creature of confusion.
I am
but
sharp
no
too.
malice.
Yes. Move this forest around.
Alchemy is one of the pure arts. That says little for its practitioners, however.
Countless jars and obscure artifacts clutter the room. On the central workbench, a peculiar glass beaker simmers over a flame. Ah, I see you saved my laboratory. From behind a pile of dusty books, a robed figure emerges, clad in a pointy hat and a pair of thick spectacles. He smiles here to create the elusive elixir of life, or perhaps it's his goal to desire all that is possible through alchemy. Would you assist me? Very well, let's begin. Take the jar and place its contents in the beaker. Remember, you must keep the elixir pure.
I'm not a vain man.
Oh,
You
God.
must appreciate that the game
Must
this
be pure.
game, has been my focus for more years than I can count. I have a certain pride regarding its twists and turns.
So it must be only red. Dried red mushrooms. You sprinkle a handful with the red elixir, intensifies. Remarkable! Now one more! No! No! We were so close. We were 2 out of 3. Makes your turns a dull purple. Might have been a few too many mushrooms, perhaps? No. That just won't do. Elixir is spoiled. Well, rip. Frontier Barbet. General store. Doesn't help me much. Haha! Excellent. Continue on our journey. One drunken night and further in, eh? Already? Mage hunting. Perfect. Perfect time for Muck Duck. R is one of the most ferocious letters in the alphabet. You want to know why? Because you're afraid of murder, but are you afraid of Muck Duck?
Honorable deaths.
Nations hold themselves in such high regard. The Southerners raise themselves in contrast to their neighbors, and so the distances between us continue.
I don't want to go up there. This is the best opportunity for us to get a lot of info about landmarks.
From here.
Lizard. I missed. Dang it. I keep doing that. I need to not go for that one. I should just
What an
wait.
unfortunate time for your skills to leave you.
Patience. Me. Fucking patience. Mage hunting and a perilous chance, eh? Toshes! Oh, finally. We got through it. I guess we just had to do that without taking damage? The Lord got when you were short on your taxes? Meh. I mean, I'll take another storm, so... So close. That's okay. Small amounts of damage are fine. Sharp tooth's over there, so if things start getting iffy, we can get rid of them. General store. What equipment you got? Complete strength with this, eh? I'll purchase that for later.
You have far more pride than the usurper ever did. But you reach far further than he did. Curious.
Curious. A noxious smell alerts you to an oncoming group of Toshas led by a short, stumpy woman with an eye patch. Eye Patch Eve, they call her. And although they dress in greasy drabs and her fingers are adorned with exquisite rings and the pockets are lined deep with gold. Look at this princess. I bet they've never done a day's any work, she sniggers. What do you say? Fancy ekking out a bit of coin? Tides are coming. Better get in there quick, princess, says Eye Patch Eve as one of her consorts lifts the lid off a manhole. See, when the Doshas come splashing down, your beats soak up the muck. You feel something at the bottom of the putrid subterranean river. You plunge your hand into the rancid water to pull it out. I don't really use Colbion, so... Fish out the trinket, doubtful it's worth such torment.
Terribly impractical when not on horseback.
Silver walls tremble.
But
Time
you
to
will make
service, she
your
shouts
own
as the Toshas
choices.
lift himself out of the gutter. Hey, we found the hermit. Nice. Now we can go a little slower. What I actually want to do is find, something else.
Nicely timed.
I want peasants. That's what I want to find. Mage hunting, eh? Murk-duck. I'm antsy. And I don't know why. Ow. Palace Armory, eh?
Shamans are to be treated with suspicion. They are like mages, but they believe otherwise.
The shaman of the north are known as healers, raid leaders, and curse bringers, among other things. She stares warily as you approach, but relaxes at the sight of Corbjorn. Clan Eyebright Father in one of the Eastern Belt. I have only spilled your people's blood. I've yet to see one up close. The shaman peers into your eyes. Do you find it hard to move with bones so weak? Oh. I need a blessing. Wonderful. Ouch. Alright, well, at least what I wanted was not here.
You have found the hermit, although this entire meeting was ordained. You would not be here if you had not once been there.
Here, where the fog hangs heaviest, you spy a lone tent surrounded by a thick blanket of snow. You enter the tent. On the floor, a small copper bowl burns with a warming blue flame. The tent is otherwise unadorned and unfurnished. An old man sits cross-legged in the middle of the space. The hermit. He is small, very small. Colorful cloth and thick swaths of moss have been draped over his shoulders, swamping the hermit's delicate frame. He's pale and sickly, his skin stretched tight over his gaunt face. His eyes are closed and he doesn't appear to be breathing. Corbjorn bows his head, pressing his hand to his forehead in respect. He's not dead. You turn to see a young woman dressed in scholar's robes standing at the entrance of the tent. Not yet, anyway. He uses all his energy to preserve the forest. It's killing him. The hermit does not move. Yet his voice rings out around you. All of these cards have already been played. I have a rule yet to fulfill. I do not die today. How does the hermit eat? He draws his power from the earth, but even that can not sustain him for long. What protects the hermit? I keep out the bears and wolves well enough. The Empire are coming. It was only a matter of time before they found us.
So much magic comes down to simple needs in the end, don't you find?
Man, we don't need the jousting armor. Alright, wait until the Empire arrives. General Willem arrives with his mage hunters in the morning of the 4th of 3rd September. He sees you and smiles with a hint of surprise. Ah, it's the meddling civilian. The meddling, that meddlesome kid. Oh, he tooted. The general has seen black and forbidden things. The mage hunters who accompany him have even now begun to suspect him of heresy. General shall call forth a hail of arrows when they sound their horns. Use evade to make yourself scarce. Oh no. Okay, good. Oh no. Well, we're not gonna finish the sapper. Looks like we wouldn't have anyway. him in the eye, Bill. His platoon dead at his feet, and his blue plumed helmet splattered with blood. The wounded general grips his sword in defiance. As you lower your weapon, General Willem shuts his eyes with relief. The woman's face twists with rage and her hands glow with dark energy. If you will not finish him, I will! Haudeville. You turn to see the hermit standing in the door of his tent. We can afford to be merciful. Our rules here are determined and we must act upon them. He stares deep into your eyes. We have more business, you and I. But that comes later. Go forth and meet the fates. The woman lowers her hand and stares at you defiantly. Now we can be safe. Even if just for a moment.
Success, and the secrets of the hermit are unfolded to you.
Mage's Workshop, Helpful Priest, Holy Relic, Healer. Imperial Armor, Scorched Blade, Golden Shield. Fights Pyth. For stealing the Reeve's gold, we got Caravan Robbery. Ooh. More hoods. And that's another one biting the dust. Meow, 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 meow.
There are wheels within wheels.
Three mysterious characters have been imprisoned beyond this mortal realm. Freeing them may provide great rewards. Actually, I'm not gonna have him. Dice. I still don't understand what we need for this. Dice. You know what? Let's take Goblin Town. Let's take Billy Club. We'll take that. Billy Club, Billy Club. Sisters of Vengeance.
Fate turns through all of our lives. We can choose when to spin the wheel, yet not where it lands.
The wheel in the fate goes round and round.
Anger, pain, wrath. These are the powers that propel us when faith, love, and truth have failed us.
You wake one night to a shimmering orb hovering over you, bathing your surroundings in a silver light. Three figures appear in the glow. The tallest one speaks. Despite her hushed tone, her voice fills the room. Rise, hero, rise and free us from our eternal prison. Who are you? Mortals have many names for us. Genies, djinns, deities, but we are none of these. We are the Watchers of the Weave. We are the fates of all things to know. Well, what else would you ask? Why do you want my help? Harrow speaks, his voice booming from beyond his long beard. To free us, you must travel beyond the mortal realm. We can guide you, but you alone must master the whims of fate. Who trapped you? I will lament. We are not the only ones who see the strings tied to every mortal. Long ago, a mage saw himself as puppet master and not a marionette. He would not stand for our interference, so he trapped us here beyond the mortal gates. How can they be freed? We're not in your mortal realm, but somewhere beyond. We can bring you part of the way, but you alone must prove yourself a master of fate. Some are supple and bend to fate's will, while others are left broken. The three siblings join hands and begin to chant. There is a moment of discomfort and a rushing sensation, and when your vision clears, you feel like you are floating. Far below, you see your body still safely asleep beside the fire. Prove yourself, and you will open the path to our prison. We must gather fate shards. This intervention will have alerted our jailer, the Black Knight. Tarry not. The longer you take to get here, the stronger the night will be.
Anger. You and I must both cultivate our anger, for Callus lies at the end of our quest, and we will need to be white-hot in our rage to defeat him.
Harrow appears before you in a vision of silver. People claim that they fight for freedom, for coin, or to protect the weak. The truth makes liars of them all. They fight because inside their hearts burns an unquenchable rage. If you are to free us, you must not just be a skilled warrior, but be prepared for whatever fate may set in your path. I don't even know what they are.
Oh dear. Move faster next time.
I put back the sword for this. What does this even do? Ugh. Well, it's a free blessing, so. No righteous battles without limitation on time, a lover in peril, or comrade suspended from the hangman's noose. Fate will decide the sand in the hourglass. Alright, we got a minute to kill 5 guys, eh? You are not the first hero to attempt these trials. What separates you from the others? Penis size. Wait, what? Smirko.
So be it.
Smirko. What the heck is closed captioning even saying? Summertail Temecula.
Plans to use this weapon, gain more fame.
Well done, Harochias. You have proven yourself capable of besting fate itself. Coinage! I love coins. Alright. What's in our can? Nope. Don't care about that.
At least the usurper put up the illusion of honor. It's hard to tell if you even have an inkling of the same concerns.
You find Marek sitting in the shade of a precarious boulder at the edge of the ravine. Just in time, he says, standing up and dusting off his hands. A procession of trade caravans and carriages makes its way to the great city, carrying wares from distant lands. You crawl to the edge of the ravine and peer over the crest. Let's ambush them. I'm not normally one to crit a scene, but time is of the essence. You must find the caravan of a particular cartographer, Marek explains. Amongst his possession is a map of the Great Sands. Find it for me. If you happen upon anything else of value, you can keep it. Just bring me that map. With a great heave, you dislodge a large boulder, sending it crashing down the slope to block the carriage's path. Driver of the first carriage sounds an alarm, blowing a great horn in an attempt to notify patrolling Empire Guard. The sound echoes through the gorge. While the rest of the procession is in disarray, you quickly descend into the valley and approach the first caravan. Ooh. Ah, the gold shield would have been amazing, but oh well. Caravan is a merchant's dwelling. On the table sits a small chest containing valuables. Let's raid another one. There's the map. Oh, yeah, boys! Amidst the chaos, you find the wagon that America described as the cartographer attempts to temper the horses. You sneak aboard, rifle through the papers and parchments. Tucked under the boot of ale and a glittering silver ornament, you find a map of the Great Sands. Okay. Next. I want that shield now. Frost Giants! Oh no! Oh well. You are met by a large boot to the chest as you open the door to the caravan, knocking you to the ground. No! I didn't realize I'd lose it! The caravan is filled with a mob of concealed northerners smuggled into the Empire for a surprise raid. Coises! I didn't realize if I failed I lost everything. Courses. Oh well. That's okay. I got greedy. This is what I get. That's what you get when you get real greedy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nope. Oh god. Sticky keys. I am a little sad at that, but whatever. Alright, we need health again. Or more apples, that works too.
More challenges, more questions, more truths.
I do want that. Man, if we had somehow gotten that one thing I wanted, oh, would have been amazing, but oh well. Hopefully we'll come back.
Healing in a place like this always carries a price.
I can heal many things for a price. Running out of money was bad. Oh well. Happens. Dun, 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 dun.
What is truth? Do not let these spirits sell you on their fancy. Truth is never so clearly cut.
Gariel appears to you in a vision of silver light. I do not have eyes, yet I perceive fate's hand. Do you see the world as it truly is, or is your vision clouded? Fuck. You cannot determine where your own hand ends and fate's whims take over. Well, that sucks. On the edge of the empire, far from the capital, sits a lonely watchtower. Let's see. Let's try to sneak past the tower. Scale the tower without incident. Yes. Look to the east and west. You can look north and south. Whatever.
Good luck taking this token from me.
Yes, let's enter. Let's see. The walls of the cabin are adorned with curiosities and keepsakes. Let's talk of Clan Ibra. Yes, I know why you have come all this way. Rogvir, Skald of Clan Crowfoot, was the one who led the burning. Rogvir, Colbruin says, his voice a low rumble, slumps down onto a wooden stool and it creaks up beneath his weight. Colbjorn is deep in thought. Seems like you'll have to ask the questions for him. How to avenge them. She cuts her thumb and wipes the line of blood onto your companion's brow and then to his swords. To avenge this clan, you must die, Colbjorn the betrayer. You defied the old ways, so you must pay with your life. Perhaps then good will return to Clan Eyebright. The shaman rearranges the row of skulls on her windowsill. Or perhaps it won't. Ancestors can be a fickle bunch. Colbjorn blinks nervously. What if I cannot? The shaman nods. That is likely.
Well done.
What Colbjorn did. The shaman shakes her head, the trinkets tied to her headdress clinking gently. That is not mine to tell. What happened in the burning? Most died, but of course you know that already. The shaman grins. Colbjorn can tell you the rest. I only heard the screams from my shack. I would like a blessing. Huh. Eagerly stabs you. Oh. Blessing, please. Fine. Give me gold. I like how I am eagerly stabbed, by the way. Ah! Oh, and I got cursed. Of course she did. Welp. She's like, by the way, if you start at the next way thing with more than 50 gold, lose it all.
You may take their garb, but hopefully not their ideas.
Golden staircase stretches up into the mists. The Black Knight waits patiently at the summit. Iowa calls to you. Each stair you climb gives him time to bolster his defenses or thwart your progress. You must gather the shards of fate as quickly as possible. Far above you, figures step from the void and fall in line behind the Black Knight. They're not bad. Fate has chosen an ally for the Black Knight, Iowa says solemnly. Though I am now blind to the weave of fate, I'm sure our faith in you is well placed. Here we. Alright, looks like we're fighting again.
Here we see yet another wheel, each different, yet each bearing their own similarities.
Silencer of Greed. Alright.
Perhaps you should have taken your time.
2 minutes. You're not the first hero to attempt this. I'm like, okay. Explained. What does this require me to do again? Charge to bash. And then that has me just using my abilities 50 times, I think? I don't remember. This sword is on fire. This sword is on fire. The Inquisition tortured Aquia for black magic before burning him at the stake. His sword survived, and some say he dwells within it still. Burn, baby, burn! Burning and burno! More shards of fate.
Like a flame, you are never satiated.
Is it
until you have
greed that
consumed
leads
all.
mortals to degrade each other in the pursuit of coin? Guriel whispers in your ear. Thin strands of silver smoke ensnare your ear. Like jailer's chains, or perhaps we're all equally damaged and we label those with better understanding greedy to appease our envy. Give in to greed and fate will reward you. You gain nothing. Dang it.
A magician still operating in these lands? A brave decision, and one I hope keeps him in good health.
I'm worried that we're not going to be able to get our shade fards, our shards of fate. Great. We've got this again. Alright. Well, we won this time. Yes. Yes. Coin actually is going to be useful with this greed that we've got here.
This knight is merely a tool of the fates, but this is a tool that can still cut deeply.
I'll suffer a curse. The Black Knight whispers something dark and noble into the void. Lose a random equipment card whenever you lose a curse. Okay. It's fine.
It claws at the belly and thrusts one into truth.
You hear a wise voice in your head. A great swirling mist surrounds and confines you. Fate's hunger must be sated. Should the meal nourish the needy or fatten the opulent? It is not for us to know. Fate will decide.
You might want to work on this. Clearly, you lack what it takes.
Alright. We're halfway there. Whoa! Don't screw up fate shards, cause then you've got some shardy fate. Yeah. Whoa! Dripping onwards. Yeah. Oh no, not the Wheel of Hunger again! Oh god, don't give me the 6 or the 8s. I'll take 1. Give up the food. Definitely beating eating food now. Actually, we can buy food. Hold on. Camp. Any equipment in here, actually? Billy Club, Billy Club, Billy Club, Billy Club, Billy Club, Billy Club, whoop, whoop, Billy Club. But we still do want more food. Health is not food, though. Health is just health. As I said, health is just health. Hey, there's some food. The Wheel of Greed, eh? Ah, a general store. A store of generals. Oh, Cypress bolts, though. Cool, now we need money again. I love how this becomes significantly less of a challenge legitimately with the introduction of Twitch and nice people. Which I've got the nicest people around, so... Yeah, of course. Ah. I see you decided to go for a king. I will duel him. The Black Knight will relish the chance to plant fear in your heart. We just have to survive for 40 seconds. Easy to do, just gotta roll, yeah. A warrior from beyond the 13th gate. Gariel appears to you in a vision. I do not have voids yet. Alright, so this is why I specifically bought the Imperial armor. Literally slows down the cards. Oh, Faith Steps, cool. You hear Iowa's voice. Ah, hunger again.
Oh dear. Move faster next time.
Yeah, I'll duel them again. I came close to killing him too. In 40 seconds. Now we must defeat the Black Knight.
I'm not a vain man. You must appreciate that this game, has been my focus for more years than I can count. I have a certain pride regarding its twists and turns.
Ah! Ah! I couldn't find the thing. Ba-da-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Winter's Bane. So if we go against Northerners, we're golden. Fate's whim. Ugh, we all agreed again. It's fine. We can win these no matter what, because we have enough money. Winter solstice, eh?
What truth lies in dreams, eh?
4 encounter cards. Alright. I think we can win this. At least I hope we can. We need 16, and we do get 4 dice, though. I'm gonna keep the 4. Yeah, we're gonna accept his die and hope to God we get more than a 2. We did. Hell yeah!
You are learning.
I am learning. Take your reward. Oh, the next round. There's still another one? Jesus. How many are there? Check your phone, M. Alright. Alright. Not the Mage's Workshop again. I didn't want this one. Oh well.
Here is a man with a particular set of powers turned to mere trade. He ought to be bending the powers of the universe
Deadly
to his
forest.
will, and instead, he serves you.
Let's see. Since a magical air, will you share your blessings? Sure. Continue. Max life, but we didn't. I still don't know, like, what that is. Fate's whim again. Okay. We don't want the shaman again, though. Another Wheel of Rage. Alright, if we could get Frost Giants, that'd be great. Nope, we get the Shadows. Shadows. We're fine with what we have, but we do need a little bit of time. That should do it. Yep. 2 minutos.
Perhaps you should have taken your time.
Alright, we finished the Sapper's Bolt. Excellent, 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 excellent. More fame, more everything. And that tells us the last thing, which is Foyt's favor.
When all the magic has left the world, goblins will still persist.
Defend the Goblin City. Explore the Goblin Town. Great. We can fail this. Oh well. Oh, we're out of food. Burly woodcutter goes through. You hear his whistle as he comes back with dark wood. You go and greet him. Cool. Excellent. That should be good. Quick camp. We'll buy these because, yeah. Shoot. We're gonna lose our money. Oh well. Happens.
Now you reap all that you have sown. Now death comes for you in a score of forms.
The golden stairs give way to solid stone, and you find yourself face to face with the Black Knight. You are on the mountaintop, cloaked in silver fog. Awai, Harrow, and Gariel materialize beside you and smile. You have pierced the veil, and so the Black Knight comes to defend his realm. Defeat him and free us, champion. Fate has provided the Black Knight with more protection. Fate has chosen pieces for both sides of the board. We shall see if you can overcome the obstacles placed before you. For all our sakes, I hope you are victorious. Oh, I will be. For we are always victorious.
Never did I think I would see these things. The night is but a legend.
The silver clouds disperse around you as the Black Knight's body falls lifelessly to the floor. Gariel greets you warmly. You have freed us from a prison we thought eternal. Our gratitude shall be endless. Endless, warrior of fate. I can see why he's watching you, Iowa says with a smile. While he is watching you, Haro says grimly, we shall be plotting our revenge. The three siblings disappear in a cloud of gray and gold. Overcome with exhaustion, you look around for a comfortable place to make camp. You are surprised to see your bedroll already laid out beside a campfire burning low. You gaze up at a night sky briefly before falling into a deep and untroubled sleep. Here we go.
Fate itself begins to turn in your favor. We knew that because you are here.
The wind returns. Interesting. And we got the buckler. Grimalkin. And for proving our worth, we got Forgotten Dreams. Interesting. For appealing to the shaman, we got Clan Crowfoot. For sabotaging our foes with a Sapper Bolt, we got Frostbolt. And for finding a survivor, we got the Cheerful Woodcutter. And just like that, the Wheel Arcana is
We
done.
reach toward the end of our tale, and here true magic begins. The gates have been opened.
We opened up the devil
Now, we
the
must
tower.
never pass through them.
and the star, but next will be
When
the
tool comes
justice.
to bear upon the work, both are shaped. This journey will change you and I equally.
We're gonna have to help defend the Imperial Fort against waves of northern attackers. But that is going to be for next week because we are done right here. So, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And until the next time, everybody, stay funky pepper.